Hey guys, it's me, Iva, and I know you can probably hear the air. It will probably kick off here in a little bit. But today is the very first installment of The Struggle is Real. Now, I had a little bit of thinking to do for this next video, and I was like, you know what? I should make a list. So I did. And I didn't want to do any of those things at this moment because I didn't have any of the props for it or anything like that. So I wasn't prepared for it. So I was like, you know what? I'm just going to do a little rant thing. So that's what I'm going to do. There's these little installments that are called The Struggle is Real. And I'll be doing them whenever I feel like I should be ranting to you guys and telling you about some stuff that's going on. And let me tell you what's been going on. So, as you all might have known from my last video, the Q&A, I am single, and I am not happy about it. And I'm a very shy person. Very, 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 very shy person. So, with that going on, I talked to my mother, and I know I'm 23 years old, and I shouldn't have to talk to my mother, but I live with her, and I gotta follow her rules sometimes. So I talked to her, and she let me know that I can do online dating. So I did it before. I got screwed over. So this time I'm being a little bit more careful, letting me talk to the people a lot longer than what I did before. Because whenever I first started talking to the guy that I met before, it was only for a couple weeks, and then I was like, you know what? I'm going to know them for like a month or two. So, a couple more weeks. So, I signed up for Plenty of Fish and OkCupid. I did Meet Me whenever I first met that one guy, and I hated it with a passion. And let me tell you why. Because it was so, oh my god. There were so many perverts. Like, it wasn't even funny. For one, I don't even know. But there were so many perverts. And then it was just all these girls. They were looking like, you know, just got out of high school in Florida, So they're wearing their booty shorts and all that stuff. I don't like all that. I mean, I like my girl skinny, but I don't like all that. And so I didn't go that route. But I did not go on Meet Me. I didn't even try it. I was just like, no, never again. So I actually was talking to my friend, and she told me that she met her husband on Plenty of Fish. And I was like, really? I did not know this. Like, I knew you met him on a dating website, but I did not know it was Plenty of Fish. I thought it was like something like kind of low key, But anyway, so I signed up for that, and I signed up for OkCupid, and let me tell you the problem with that one. Okay, so it's nice, but you gotta upgrade to see who likes you. Well, I got a way around that for y'all. Okay, so what you do is you look at the people that viewed you, okay, and if you scroll down and look at those people and you find someone that you like that looks kind of cute or whatever, you click on them and you read about them, do a little picture thing. I'll get into the picture thing here in a minute because I got to rant about that too. But anyway, so you go through the picture thing, you go through their thing, you go through their questions, which is kind of cool about OkCupid because, like, you can answer all these questions, and you guys know me, I love to answer questions. So I was kind of happy about that. But you can go through their questions and make sure that they're the right guy for you or the right girl, whatever. So that's how you cheat, because if you like that person and that person happens to like you, but you don't know because you're not an upgraded user and it costs like $20 a month and you're not going to upgrade because that's ridiculous. So, and you don't have a job. So this is what you do. You go to that profile, you click the star or the favorite or whatever. It depends on if you're using the app or not. But you click the star And then if they click the star too, it will tell you, hey, you guys liked each other. And then, hey, we both liked each other. Yay. That's a little cheat sheet. But if you go through other people that viewed you and you see someone that you don't think is that cute or it doesn't click with you, then they might have liked you. But you will never know because you didn't click the star because you didn't like them either. And that's my little cheat sheet. Now, like I said before, you can scroll through the pictures. Let me tell you something about the pictures. Okay, I am guilty of this, but I am not guilty of putting them on dating websites, but I am guilty of using them for Facebook and Twitter and all this other stuff. So as you all know, there are filters on our little phones, devices. There are filters. And it makes us look so much better sometimes. It might make us look like we're superstars, and sometimes it might make us look like crap. But that's the point. I mean, these girls or these guys, they'll have that one filter picture as their profile picture, and then whenever you're scrolling through, swiping yes or no, you'll see that one profile picture that's filtered. So I click on it because I like to view their profile before I click yes, because I want to know why they're here, what the pictures look like, stuff like that. Because I have necessities, people. You gotta have a job, you gotta have a car, you gotta have your own place, or at least working on it, whatever. I only live with my mama because she's awesome. But anyway, so what happened was I clicked on this guy. Okay, he looked fine as F in the profile picture, but that's because of the filters. Excuse me, that's because of the filters. So sorry, I'm in an apartment complex. So anyway, so I'm going through the pictures, and then I see a normal picture of him, and he ain't that cute. I mean, like, he's okay. I would give him like a 5. But if you're not above the 5, I'm not gonna. Nah. Because you gotta have at least a little bit of an attraction to the person that you want to date or like marry or whatever. So, well, that's just me. I gotta have a little bit of an attraction to you. So, I look at the picture, and then I go on my computer and pull up the filter picture, and I'm trying to figure out in my head, how in the world did you use a filter that good to look like that? Like, you look like you're freaking from Vogue, the magazine, or something, in your first photo. And then, these people are really gonna annoy me. And then, because I'm like right next to the front door. But, anyway. So anyway, and then, how do you tell me which filter that you use? Because I really want to know. Like, you look like some person from the Vogue magazine, like, as I said before. I forgot that I already said that. Anyway, because I was distracted. Anyway, from freaking Vogue magazine, and then in this picture, you look like you're freaking in a mugshot. No. So no. No. So that's what happened. So I didn't click like, obviously. But, let's see, what else? What else can I rant about? There's probably a lot more things I could rant about. Let me think for a moment. No, I can't think and do that at the same time. Anyway. Is that the end of my rant? Am I done? Oh. I guess there's nothing more to rant about. Oh, wait, there is. Okay. So, like I said before, I have this thing to where I think that I should wait a month or so to meet in person. Some of the guys are okay with this. Some are not. Let me tell you why. Because on their profile, it says seeking a relationship or actively seeking a relationship or whatever. So, I'm thinking, hey, this guy wants an actual relationship, not just casual Diddly do. Anyway, we're gonna call it that. Diddly do. So we're talking, right? And I tell him this because I tell everyone this within the first 10 minutes of our conversation. Except for this one person, but I'll get to him in a minute. So anyway, so I tell this person, and some of them are like, oh, that's cool, because I need to save up some gas money to get down there, because some of them live in Deltona, and other stuff like that, which is a few hours away. Well, more like an hour and a half, something like that. So that's totally fine with them, because they got to save up money, and they completely understand my situation, where I come from, and stuff like that. So, so then there's some people where they don't understand. And they want to tell you, well, I don't think I want to wait a month. Who knows? I might die in the next month. And I'm like, well, that sucks. Because if you die in the next month, then I don't know. I'll meet you in heaven someday. Or you might go to hell. I don't know. I know nothing about your past just yet. And then, oh my god. And then there's some people that will look at your profile and not like you or message you or nothing like that of the sorts. Which is fine with me because I might not be like a frickin' 10. But come on. I'm at least like, what, 7? 6? I'm at least like a 7. Okay? I have very low self-esteem, and I give myself a 7. Okay? I am a 7. So, I don't know. It might be just me. It might be just the normal pictures and no filter pictures, because I'm a normal person and don't use filters for my pictures for dating websites. But that's just me. Okay? So, let me give you a little lowdown, okay, of these things. And then I'll unlock my phone. And then, I know you guys can't see my screen, but Plenty of Fish is a little fishy and it's so cute. And then OK Cupid is just OKC in a little square. So, click on Plenty of Fish and it loads. Okay? And then you get like this little, I know you guys can't see it, but you get all these things. Oh, look, someone viewed me. Let's see who it was. Oh, he's kind of cute. Guess what? No likes. So, he hasn't liked me. Oh, he's a New Samaritan. That might explain why. That's kind of far. And then you get these people that want to meet you. And they live in freaking Timbuktu. Like, you never even heard of the city. You know it's in Florida. Or whatever state you are in. Because you heard of it before. Like, maybe in a conversation or something. Or like Google. Or whatever. But you've sworn that you've never been there. So you know it's either really far away that way toward Georgia. Or really far away that way. Whatever is that way. Towards the end of Florida. Like Kissimmee and all that. And I know that's like 4 hours away. Well, Kissimmee's not that far. But it's pretty far. It's like 2.5, 3 hours. Okay? So I don't have a car. I would imagine they might have a car if they talk to me. Okay? So I'll give these guys a chance that live all the way to in Timbuktu that way or that way, whatever. I'll give them a chance. But if their profile says they don't have a car, sweetheart, we ain't gonna talk. Because you ain't gonna come here without no car. And I ain't coming there because I don't have no car. And I ain't walking all that way. And I know for a fact you ain't walking all this way unless I'm freaking Megan Fox. Okay? I ain't no Megan Fox. But I'm just saying. Unless I'm freaking Megan Fox, I know you ain't gonna walk all that way just to meet me. And then have to walk back after the date in a tux. So, no. But if you have a car, I'll give you a shot. But if you live in freaking Timbuktu, like I never heard of your city. I looked it up and it's like 6 hours or something like that. I'm just gonna say no altogether. Because I ain't I ain't dealing with that. I don't like long distance, even if it's 6 hours away. I am okay with long distance if it's like an hour or 2 away, but if it's like 6, no, because I don't know what you're doing if you're 6 hours away. I don't know what you're doing if you're 2 hours away or 1, but I still have a little bit of access. I mean, I got my people, but I don't got people 6 hours away. Well, I'm sure I do, but I don't want to call those people and tell them to keep an eye on you and ask you if you're not cheating, because that's a really bad on my term, because I had to tell them, hey, you need to make sure my man ain't cheating and all that stuff. And then they tell you, oh, he's cheating, but he lives 6 hours away and you can't come here to beat him up. Do you want me to do it for you? No. If I find out you're cheating, I want to beat you up myself, and I'm not going to travel 6 hours to do it. I'm not going to. Well, if I tell my mom, she probably will drive me 6 hours away just to beat you up. But I don't want her to. I don't want to. That was the funny part. Anyway, I feel like I'm gonna cry. Anyway, I hope you guys liked that video. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. Comment down below if you guys relate to any of these things, or if I forgot something to rant about, let me know. And yeah, if things work out between someone, you know for sure, I'm gonna let y'all know that it's working and which website to use. So I'm gonna die of laughter after this video. So anyway, I'm gonna go because the next episode of Supernatural is coming on in about 20 minutes. So that gives me time to upload this, edit it a little bit. Probably not. Probably keep it like this. But thanks for watching the first installment of The Struggle Is Real. I love you, my pretty fools, and I hope you never had to feel this struggle.